Welcome to the Empire's Rampaned, and welcome back to my Belegar Ironhammer Campaign for WARHAMMER 3 with the SFO and overworld map mods, where we can continue the from last time, trying to finish all of the Legendary Grudges, where, at this point in time, the end times are here. So, Archaon's invasion is properly now actually in full swing nearby me, so I actually have straight up portals nearby us. So that's great. And in 10 turns, we're going to have every single endgame scenario kick off at the exact same time. Gotta love it. So we have a lot of stuff going on today. Where right now, we have a new war also here with Silosta, which is great. I know at the moment, first order of business is absolutely going to be trying to plug up these holes, because at the moment, so I've found at least 4 demon portals that are right next to me. So there's these 2 right here, so this Khorne one, this Nurgle one. There's a Slaanesh one here, but I'm not technically at war with them, because I think it's because they didn't take a territory from me directly. And then I know there's one over here of Nurgle. So I know of at least those ones. So I gotta plug those holes, and then I gotta get ready to deal with the fact that, hey, the endgame scenario is about to be kicking off soon. So in 10 turns, we don't have a lot of time left to prepare for that. We're going to have a invasion of everything. So Wood Elves, Skaven, Chaos Dwarves, Orcs, Undead, Tomb Kings, other dwarves, but I've basically taken over all the dwarves, so any of the other minor dwarves are going to not be that much of an issue if they spawn back up. And actually, I think because I've confederated so many of them, not a lot of dwarves are going to spawn back. And I know I'm forgetting something, but that's essentially what we have going on right now, where I know at this point in time, so over here first, we have it so Rumil and Mordrim here. You two are the ones that are initially going to be around this area trying to plug up holes. I am absolutely going to be having it so I'm going to be doing a lot of recruitment today, because right now essentially what I'm going to try and do is every one of these lords that is from previous confederations, I'm going to try and recruit every single one of them this turn. Like, I've got you guys, I've got all of these guys. Basically, anybody that's, like, ranked above 20 and doesn't have anything going on for them, I'm not going to recruit. So I'm going to try and recruit every single one of them. And I know I've talked about the idea of making the super lords. When I have enough money, I'm going to do this. And I'm going to view it. I will let myself make one of every lord type. So 1 High Lord, 1 Rune Lord, 1 Demon Slayer, and 1 Guildmaster. And those armies have to be just the dude on their own. And if they ever are wounded, I will never recruit them back up, because I think it's very fitting that the super lords are just basically, hey, they're these insanely powerful lords because I have so much money that they can just do whatever to try and help us. So for right now, though, let's keep trying to finish up all of our research, because slowly but surely we're finishing this up. It's going to take 1, 2, 3, 4... 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 turns to finish up all of our research. So that's great. It's going to be good when we get all of these done. Ooh, more global capacity. I really appreciate that. I don't need the construction cost reduction. Literally everything's free at this point. But no, essentially, you guys have just moved up. You're trying to make your way over here to help at this area. I'm gladly going to be trying to have it, so I definitely want to try and recruit a lord in Nuln, for sure. I know a lot of these guys, I have to have it, so I'm going to reset their stats. I'm going to grab this guy, Doki, so he has stuff for thunder barges and whatnot. So I'm going to recruit you here, because I'm pretty sure this area actually has a unique layout. So this guy here, I will gladly try and get you something to try and help defend this area. Might not be able to get set up in time, but we shall try to at least get you some stuff around here. Let's grab that, and then, like, one more other piece. So, I'll be trying to grab you some stuff around here. You're at least in the city, you're a high-level lord, so if they make their way over here, hopefully you'll be able to help there. Otherwise, I have Rumil and Mordrim trying to make their way up. Dukelberg, I can't really do much about Dukelberg at the moment. I just have to wait and see, like, how they fare with the garrison. Hopefully they'll be okay, because we've got that. And then I've got, so over here, at the moment, I might be okay. But this is straight up a, let's see, you can kind of enter an enemy zone unless you make an attack. Because I want to, yeah, close the portal before it causes more trouble. I'm assuming I have to be at war with you guys to close the portal. Because essentially right now, I've got you around here. This area doesn't have any other areas attached to it. Right now, I'm basically trying to find What is the nearest location to some of these areas? Yeah, like right here. Okay, this will be perfect. So, Carrick Izor, you will be utilized to get some more reinforcements over here. This area does have the Thunder Barge 1 available, so I will have it so. I saw some guys in here. It's the guys with Doki. So none of these ones specifically. Because I want to use up the guys that have traits first. Or have already been leveled up a little bit first. So like you can be here, and then I can have you start trying to grab some stuff around here. Like that. That, and then I'll probably put an engineer in this army. So you guys can try and help plug up some holes around here. These guys I know I'm going to try and send over to help out with the stuff around Nurgle. So you guys should be good. So first just try and make your way over here first, and then once we've dealt with this Nurgle portal, we can try and have it so that we'll then start trying to deal with these humans. Try and get rid of them so we can get the territory that we need from them for our Legendary Grudge. So we'll do that, because you guys need to be making your way over. So you as well. Yeah, so just kind of send a lot of guys over this way. Try and go over there. So that's what you guys are going to be doing. And then I know right now what I've kind of been trying to do. God, I hate how laggy it is. You guys, I should probably maybe have help finish up Sylvania a bit faster. I know around here, I've kind of been just gathering more and more Slayers. I need you guys to actually get, I need you guys to actually try and grab some heroes for these armies. But Carrick Cadron is absolutely just spamming out Slayer armies around here. Because why the hell not? It's like 5 of you guys, 5 of you guys, 5 of you guys, and then it's not bad to have some artillery to give you guys some additional bonuses against ranged things, and then like 2 heroes. Like that's good. So you'll keep spamming stuff up around there. We're doing, I know over here, I think. We're gathering a lot of troops over here so I can finally start going on the counteroffensive here. I think you have Lightning Strike, so I should be able to finish these guys off, and I don't even need Lightning Strike. Oh, maybe I still do because they're right next to... They're actually that weak in comparison. I lose some Slayers. Oh, I thought I had Lightning Strike on this army. What the hell? Did you not have high enough rank? It's fine. I can just get more Slayers around here. I'll have you grab that. So, get rid of those guys, and then I'll just have you pull back. And you just lost basic Slayers. So, you can fill your army back up. And essentially, oh, that's the Belegar portals, not the other demon portals. Okay, so you keep making your way up this way. Now, if you make your way up here, once this guy is ready, you two can start going on the counteroffensive. This area here, I know we took some damage, where now I'm trying to rebuild this army, as you took a lot of damage to try and deal with these guys. So, you have the bonuses, though. Oh, no, you don't have the bonuses that give you the magic damage. Oh, yeah, because you're an engineer. Okay, so 4 of you guys. I'll get a couple of you guys. We lost a cannon, too. I'll get a organ gun. And then let's get another one. I think that'll be fine. So, try and grab that for you. I'm glad we have a lot of global recruitment now. And you've already got a hero, so you should be fine. These guys join this army. Because honestly, our recruitment of new armies is literally only limited by how many armies we can spam with heroes. These guys don't have much. But I'm going to move you up here. Yeah, because we're starting to get to the point where we can have quite a few armies around here, so we can start going the counterattack in this area soon, which is good. Because we held really nicely around here. Soon we need to just go on the counterattack. You'll need another hero there, but these guys are good. Soon they'll be able to start pushing back up into these mountains, because these are part of our Legendary Grudges, and I need... Is Ungor? Yeah. Karak Ungor. I really want Base missile damage for quarrelers and ranger units, all faction-wide, and then also gives me access to the Ulthar Dragon Company, I'm assuming, because I can't see it, because I want to put those units into Belegar's army. So we've got that. Around here, honestly, I should also be trying to have a location where I'm just recruiting units. So I think this city, would be safe to do so. Ungrim, you're still trying to kind of be playing offense for us. I can finally have you join on in here. I probably should finally go take Uskalak.
The slayer in me seeks death.
Let's see. I need how much of my movement for this one? 50. Yeah, I'll have enough for that still. He's probably going to run away, though, but I'll try and finish off these guys. Because Ungrim, you're the best person for us right now to try and go on the offense around here. And my god, we're still getting so many items that are now just all blue quality. Yeah, so you just go into encampment, heal up, try and keep pressuring these guys. You do that, but then I'll start trying to grab some units around here in another army. Again, I'm going to literally recruit every single one of these guys. Now that the end times are here, essentially, I was trying to like slowly recruit stuff up, but no, now we're just going full bore into here, trying to have it so we can get rid of these guys. Actually, it'll be faster if I just put the guns. Yeah, like that. And then, you know what? Yeah, I'll put some flyers in this army. 7 turns. Still takes 5 turns for Thunder Barges. Which is crazy to me. Okay, let's go like that. This army will take a while to get in position. Actually, these guys, I think. Yeah, there we go. So we'll go with that, then get some heroes in this army, and then you'll be good. Just trying to get some more reinforcements around here. I know this army is also trying to build itself up, so it can start moving out here. Essentially, we just need to find locations that are nearby that are good for recruitment, and then start pushing them forward. And then over here, I'm debating on what we want to do with Greasus. I think we should still technically try and ignore Greasus for right now. There's no reason to go to war with him. Honestly, let's see. Does he have any landmarks of mine? As long as he has no landmarks of mine, I'm actually fine leaving Greasus alone. We don't need to kill him. I'm pretty sure he doesn't have any of my landmarks. Yeah, I don't think we don't need to fight these ogres. We can actually try and work with the ogres. Do I need to make money from them? I can try and see if maybe they'll trade with me, because like I have no reason to go to war with them. So I think we'll have those armies with Thorgrim trying to make their way up to go help out Goldtooth. I have no reason to fight you. I think we'll actually try and properly trade with you. I say, why not? And I'll give you at least a non-aggression pact. I can make 10k from you. Damn. Yeah, and then give me some money. I don't need it, but just give me money. But no, I'll at least do that. If I ever find out that you guys have a landmark of mine, I'll try and buy the city first, but I might just kill you. But again, we're not trying to conquer the world. It's just kind of a happy byproduct of us trying to finish all of our Legendary Grudges. So I say, why not? Try and have it so yeah, we can give trade to these guys and non-aggression pacts. I'm not going to give them alliances because I don't want to have it so we have more map information. But I can make 10k from every single dwarf here, or every single ogre here, because they want our dwarven goods. And then we do still make it so the buildings I have for our deeps do help us increase our trade tariff income. So we still do get some of that. But yeah, no. So I'll try and have it so... Let me go through all of this with these guys. I think it's just like one more of you. And then... I'm debating if we just have... We could have it so Thoric and all of his armies just go north and start hitting Tamarkon and everybody. I might do that, like walk through the mountains here and start trying to have... We have just an invasion force of dwarves.
Not above listening to the likes of you.
Yeah, I just need to make sure I get military access from you guys primarily. That way we're not going to piss you guys off from walking through your territory. I should also talk to Cathay, try and see if they want to give me military access as well. Because then, yeah, I think Thoric starts focusing on Tamarkand. We don't need to take that territory, but I do want to just try and pressure them a little bit more. But let's go to Cathay. Look to them now. I'm already trading in military access. Never mind. Okay. Yeah, let's go to Tamarkand. So we'll have it so... honestly, I'm going to move a lot of these guys on my own because it just takes so long to move them. It's like, you guys, I know I'm on a move to Tamarkand, so that's fine. Down here, though, we have actual things we have to do. So, like this army here, I think you can hit this guy and take him out. Because I see that these Chaos Dwarves are making their way across. Garrison dies, but that's okay. Darkness. Yeah, I love how every single fight I do now just gives me a blue item. I love it. So I can have you finish these guys off, and then what I'll do with this guy, I'm gonna have you set up some forts along the coast here. I don't want to have to invade this area, but I know at least for sure I'm gonna like invade these guys, and it's probably just gonna lure them in. I think again, this one I think we have to conquer. So I'll have you though for right now because Tidal Flats, yeah, all of it. So you'll put up a fort here.
Let us begin.
And then I'll have you kind of defend them for right now until they're up and running. And then essentially, Belegar right now, I need to have him go slightly to the east, and then he's going to go try and deal with those forces of Chaos Dwarves. He's going to go like actively towards their territory. All camps at this point, I'm just going to have be auto-managed for their level ups, because there's so much crap to do, I don't want to try and deal with them all. And then Ruins End, we actually have like a good amount of stuff we can recruit around here. So I can have you get a decent fort set up here. So you can just try and get a fort set up around here. And then this should be a good way to help defend the coast. And then I'll put another one over here. Again, I want to make sure we have a good area to try and help defend. I'll probably use this guy for that. Because again, most of my guys, I just need need heroes for them. So you make your way over here, try and support the coast. We're just making a bunch of forts along the coast here to try and help defend these areas. Belegar, I would say for right now, I'm gonna have you go this way. It looks like these guys are gonna try and make their way through the Scalded Swamp area, and I'm gonna have it so you can try and deal with them. You'll actively go to invade their stuff. Bjorn here is trying to invade here, which should be Skaven, I'm assuming. That's what you're trying to do. And then we still have these Skaven here. I'm hoping that you'll just lose to like a garrison around Skull Harvest. I might grab another lord over there. Because again, I'm going to have a lot of recruitment that we have to do. I would say, let's have Ulthir Bunk Builder. Let's go up and around this way for right now. We can have Bjorn kind of focus on the islands. Ulthir will focus on the mainland, trying to get rid of these Skaven. So there we go. So you can do that. And then that's a good thing for you. Okay, so that's you. Belegar's going this way. I know Cazador can hit the Noblar Warrens. And then after this, I feel like I'll probably have him go south to help finish up the stuff down there. Because, yeah, if we're not going to deal with Greasus, then I need to go over here. And also, you're still alive. I still need to get rid of Hag Grief. Skaven are being a bit of a nuisance up here. This area would be the next area they try and hit, though, and that's got a pretty good garrison, so hopefully they'll lose that. So I can keep going the offensive with Grim into their territory. So right here. Occupy that. I'm finding so many of those hourglasses right now. Okay, so we've got that, and then I border you now. So then we'll have it so Grim will double back this way. And then we recently took out Turox with Kargan. You're now just trying to colonize these areas that were burned. And then I'll have you kind of basically eventually loop back around to the east. So you're colonizing these for right now. And then I think that's everybody I've pretty much, because I know all of these guys are moving up towards these guys. You as well. Down here, Yeah, I really think that the forces of Imric have that island over here, and that's where they're at right now. Because you've been, like, walking through my territory. Also, I finally fucking found Kugath. He's right here. We've been looking for him for several videos. Grombrindle, we're absolutely going to have you try and take him out. That fight I'm probably going to have to do myself. Let's see. How did I think I'd fare against Kugath? Yeah, they think I lose against Kugath. I call bullshit. Kugath is a big-ass walking piece of artillery, but he's also a big-ass walking piece of artillery that is a big target. So, ideally, we just gun him down with my flyers, and practically everything else cannot compete with Grombrindle's army here. But I'm glad we finally found Kugath. I was wondering where the hell you were. I've been fighting your faction for so damn long, and I've just been wondering, like, what's going on with this guy? Because, like, we're making good progress against his territory with all the armies we have down here. And I know I'm going to start going after Manfred soon. I'm hoping when I go for Khalida, we don't have to deal with Cetra. Also, Cetra might still go insane if he takes the Black Pyramid. He might get super powered if he claims the Black Pyramid. I'm curious to see what's going to happen. So far, he doesn't control it, though. So maybe he won't. That'd be nice. Yeah, because for this, essentially, I'll get kind of set up along the side here. You guys group that up. Okay, so what we'll do is you guys can be here. You guys, they don't really have anything that can be really shoot us down for the most part. I'll have you guys go for here first. Basically, try and gun down the flyers and then try and focus Kugath down. He's a big-ass target, so hopefully we'll be able to take him out. You guys there, and you guys in front. And I'll have the Thunder Barges be a little bit in front. Not too far in front, but yeah, kind of there. You guys off to the sides. Grombrindle. And then engineers. I'll probably have you guys maybe go over with these guys. Oh, actually can't, technically. So yeah, just like that. So start the battle. And then let's try and move you guys up. Because yeah, Kugath is going to try and yeet things over at us, so we want to focus on the Plague Drones and then focus down Kugath. We want to get that out of the way as soon as we possibly can, because he'll be able to do some pretty good damage if we let him. So yeah, just try and focus down the flyers. You guys... Yeah, Kugath's such a big-ass target, you can just use all the harpoons on him. Wow, that barely touched his health. God, I forgot how much health Kugath has. He has so much goddamn health. Yeah, let's get you guys to start trying to focus on Kugath. We need somebody, and you guys have a lot of ammunition. Also, you have bonus versus large, too, so... Start focusing down Kugath. And ideally, you actually do some good damage, but also, my god, he has so much health. Okay, let's try and bring the Plague Drones closer to us. We're gonna try and summon some stuff on us. That shouldn't be that bad to deal with. Yeah, hopefully you guys can do some good damage to Kugath. We're gonna have to possibly get him to hit heal cap. Oh my god, does he have seriously 0.4? No, he just has 0.2 for regen there. Yeah, you guys try and loop back around over this way. Try and have it so you can get the guns in position. Sorry, the flyers in position of the guns. Those guys are dying. I'll then try and have Grombrindle and the hammers as soon as this guy's out of the way. You guys can move up. Yeah, focus on the Plague Drones. These guys are taking a lot longer to die than I'd like them to. Yeah, Thunder Bargers are okay. Okay, let's try and get you guys to kind of move up a little bit. Just so we can defend everybody. And then Thunder Barges, I'll just kind of move up a little. God, I have so many artillery pieces that are shooting. Oh god, the game is lagging. It doesn't like how many shots we have. Yeah, we're doing some good damage to their infantry, though. You are being attacked by their flyers. Let's see, pull back. Yeah, you guys keep trying to target the Plague Drones. Yeah, we have so many fucking model shots going off right now. Yeah, try and get shots over there. A little worried about how much damage you guys are taking. Grombrindle will start going for Uncle Fununcle. Try and go for him. Okay. Try and take this guy out. And then have you guys try and back up. We really need to take out Kugath. He's just getting to freely shoot shit right now, which I do not appreciate. So try and focus down this guy. And then I'll have you guys all fly over there. Yeah, we're holding here. Worried about how much damage you guys have taken. Keep pulling back there. Do some stuff there, and then get you guys some healing around there. I do have that. I have flyers to fly on top of that to get some healing. This guy is taking forever to die. Yeah, almost all their infantry's dead. It's mainly just like their heroes are being a problem. And they're trying to flank us here too. So you guys focus this guy instead for a second there. God damn it, Kugath, you have so much fucking health, man. I haven't been even able to touch him right now because of this. But almost the rest of his army is almost dead. He himself, I can't tell if he's got Unbreakable. I don't think he does. You need to try and get over here. Yeah. You guys are almost done with the Plague Toads. Hammers are pretty safe for right now. Yeah, they haven't hit army losses at all right now. Okay, just hammers. Get on in here. This hero is still not dead. Jesus Christ, man. Take him out. And then I'll have to try and have it so that... Yeah, please go fight Grombrindle. He's going to kick the shit out of you. Okay, so if that's the case, I can now start trying to focus down Kugath with my flyers. Okay, you guys make it over here, start trying to gun down Kugath. All of these guys, I need to actually just get out of here. You're really beat up. So it's just hammers now trying to hit these guys. All of you try and get away from Kugath, who's just trying to gun you down. So just back out of the way there. I'm going to lose at least one of you. Oh, they did a spell on us, that's why. Yeah, this guy's dead for sure. Okay, those guys are all dead there. Yeah, you're all gunning down Kugath. There we go. I can get the Thunder Barges over here too. All of you guys withdraw off the map. I might have to recruit all of those guys again. Damn, that's gonna suck. Okay, I'm gonna have all of you get on top of each other right now so I can kind of get some healing on you guys from Grombrindle. Because he's got one more use of this. Primarily put it on the... Yeah, put it on the engineers. Jesus Christ, Kugath. You have so much health, my dude. I might have been able to keep those models alive. Potentially. But there, we've now defeated Kugath. I'm pretty sure he does actually have a faction-wide defeat trait that is plague-related. I think it reduces the spread of plagues. So that's really good to get him with Grombrindle. I'm now going to want to hope that maybe we can get his trait a couple more times with other people as well. But at least we've taken him out with Grombrindle. I might have to get another Trollhammer unit. I know everybody else is alive. It's just this one guy here. You might have taken too much damage. Actually, that guy also got the most... Oh, no, actually, he did not get the most damage. It was actually this guy. So you got 55,000 damage. So actually, I might need to think of a name for this Trollhammer Torpedo. Hell yeah, I didn't lose that guy. Ooh, and Kugath came back. Beautiful. So we'll take the replenishment there. So now we'll be able to have it so we can go have it so we farm his trade again with somebody else. Yeah, because it has it so reduced chance of plague spreading, minus 10%, own armies faction wide, which is really good for us. So I am actually going to try and ignore him with Grombrindle. And we'll have it so someone else goes to try and fight him. Because right now, at least, I know right now, you guys need to have you move up an encampment stance.
Go on, then. The throng agrees.
So you can move an encampment stance. Because I'm trying to have you guys move forward here to group up. So I'll be pushing out of here soon with you guys. I kind of want to actually just send Malachi up that way, so he can go try and take out... Oh, but Jesus Christ, I have so much moon range with this. Can I just get to him normally? Let's see. No.
Why wouldn't they let me call her unstoppable?
Hey, you know what? I'm just going to pop up right here. Hi, Kugath. Please fight me. I want your trade again. So that's what you'll do there. These guys move out next turn. You guys should be able to move out now. Hey, you just need to heal up. I think I have just enough movement to hit that city. Yeah, just enough. So you can go over here, hit this territory, and then if you don't lose much, I can try and have it so that I can just have you deke this yourself. Yeah, you don't lose anything. Okay, so you can take that. So right there it goes. Now occupy it. And then we'll bring the other guy over as well.
It is time.
Plagues at the moment. Get way over. Also, I'm going to be curious to keep in mind what our movement range is. Because I know some of the shrines we've been getting increase our movement range for all of our armies. So at the moment, I've been seeing like 310 or 312 for you is how much movement range you guys have. And I want to see if I actually notice that number slowly go up as we build more of those shrines. So I am curious about that. Like this army here, for example, you have 245. Okay, so you don't have as much. But no, I'm going to have you keep making your way up here, because I'm going to have you be the one dealing with Manfred. So you'll make your way over there to try and deal with Manfred, and then essentially, I know this army I was trying to bring up to try and potentially deal with this guy. Because I've got another army being built up here. You just need heroes in that army, and then you'll be good, so you'll be making your way over this way to join on up. I think that's everybody. I think that's everybody that needs to move right now. Oh, no, actually, I need to move you guys around here. Because, yeah, we're trying to finish up. So, I think... Punk Wizard there. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Yeah, because I want to finish off all this stuff this turn. So that way, then, essentially, Golfeg's dead. So you guys can go here. And I'm definitely going to want to make sure that I build up some more forts around here, specifically because of the whole stuff with Sylvania if we need it. So you can go there. I can have Theoden go for this camp. And then I can have the Grand Bonk Wizard go for Gipfel. And then that should be Golfeg's faction destroyed. Get this guy as well. Then I can have you guys go help out against the forces of Chaos. Those portals. So, Grand Bonk Wizard. Make your way down here. And then they do have an army over there I just see to the north. But I think that should be it. They don't have any more territory. They might have a camp somewhere that I'm not aware of. But... nope, they are taking attrition, so that should be their last army. So, hey, Ari, you just want to go kill him? This is a way to reset your stuff there. I know I lost some units. You can just take the auto-resolve there. There. And then I need to get you some more random units to fill up what you've lost. Let's go to encampment stance, and then make my way back over here. I want to go back towards Castle Drakenhof. Honestly, Arya Demon's Bane might be the one that just deals with Sylvania for us. I don't even range units that I want to get, because that's what I want to put in this army, is random ranged units. Infantry aren't that helpful. But no, let's do that for you guys. And then I think for right now... Let's see what we work there. So, I'm going to bring you back to work bad, so we can defend this river. So you can go over there, and then I think for the most part, that's all of it, all the units that I need to move right now. I know, you, again, I'm kind of having you kind of just slowly make your way to the east. I want to get you to Ungrim, and not lose this guy. Let's move you up. You're basically just not fighting until I get this unit over to Ungrim. Once I have that unit over to Ungrim, then I can have you go to war properly. But yeah, no, because now the Mootland's under our control. We've got all of that. Now we'll just have to have it so what I'll do is I'll take you 3 back this way. I really need to help secure this spot. But I think at this point in time, again, I'm going to move Thork and everybody else over here on my own time, just because of how many armies there are, and the game lags, so I will just spare you guys that. Basically, all of these armies are going to make their way up here. I'll have them start pushing back against the forces of Tamarkon. We can start trying to push on in here with all of these guys, and I'll probably just keep recruiting more armies from here and just keep sending them up that way. I know eventually I'm going to have to deal with the forces of the Chaos Dwarves, because they're going to pop up here, but we'll have to see like what happens with that. But no, I think that's... I'm going to move all these armies, and then I have to do the construction, and I'm going to, again, make every single one of the armies that we have available, where like they were confederated previously, I'm going to recruit every single one of them. And we're just going to start spamming out armies because of the fact that I now know the end games are coming. We have Archaon stuff going off, and I need to close these portals as soon as we possibly can. That's why I've got all of you guys, because I don't think you guys have movement. I think I just moved you, if I remember correctly. You have a little bit more movement, but I think this guy didn't. Yeah. So, we're gathering forces to plug this hole, and I'm wondering what's going to happen up here, but I think we should hopefully be okay. Alright, here comes the first wave of forces of Khorne. They don't have a lot of flyers, and this is a walled city, so I'm gladly going to try and defend this, because we might be able to get a good number of these units fully killed off. I know with the Slaughter Brutes, they can break through walls, which will be concerning. But I'm hoping that at least, if anything, we can just try and do as much damage as physically possible, and just whittle down these armies. There's no Khorne corruption around here at the moment, so they should have they should have the lowest chance they possibly can to not be able to respawn. And with the units we have here, I think we can do some good damage. Like the Flyers, I can have them all focus down like specific individual units. Probably the Slaughter Brutes. If I can make sure we can get the Slaughter Brutes out of the way, then this is a lot better. And essentially, we just need to try and buy some time for all my other forces. Yeah, because all of their reinforcements are coming from over here. All of their forces are at least over here, though, which is good. So I can try and have it so what we'll do is... Yeah, I want to try and focus down the Slaughter Brutes and the Lord first. So essentially what we'll try and do is I can get you kind of set up over here. Yeah, since all of their attention's all over here, it's basically get everybody over here. Hopefully we just crush this force. And then these guys, as they make their way on in... Let's see if there's anything I want to try and leave over here. Because I know for a fact, for sure... I'll try and turn as many towers on over here. It's like right there. This one's got this spot. Not a lot of towers over here. There. We'll put the barricades down to try and slow their advance. Because if you guys can do that, that'd be great. I'm hoping, though, that we get to hold them at the walls, essentially, is what we're trying to hope for. See, there's this one tower there. Yeah, there. Try and put some barricades here to slow their advance a little bit, and I've got enough for one more tower at least. I can get rid of this one so I have an extra tower. Just put one here. Okay. So we go with that. And then essentially, you two right here, and yeah, I'll put you guys closer to this section. Yeah, because I want to basically put all of my skirmishers over. Wait, did I actually? I did excellent. Okay, that's fine. Quarrelers here. These towers I'll want to get active as well. I'll try and... Oh, there's already a fucking wall breach here. God damn it. Is that the only one? There's one here. I didn't notice those initially. Okay, so there's no... Okay, that changes things. You guys here. You guys here. You try and be here. Yeah, there's already with there already being a breach, that's a huge goddamn problem.
Lord,
I can try and have you guys here, you guys in a group, you guys in a group. We'll still try and take out what we can. But this is a lot worse for us now. I'm gonna try and move some of you guys around then. Oh. Can I not turn this tower on? Oh my god, that is... Yeah, I can't turn this tower on. Oh, that's a problem. Okay, I think we're fucked. I absolutely think we're fucked. I can turn that tower on, at least. This one's not actually operational, though. Well, let's see how we do. Because this is not as great as I was hoping for. Guys, go off to the side a little bit so the Iron Drakes target the Lord there. We're just going to try and do as much damage as we physically can. Yeah, you need to try and target the Lord. Flyers keep trying to back up and distract. I was hoping we'd have way better of a chance here, but no, with that breach there, they technically can just run in there if they want. I still think we can do some good damage, hopefully. Okay, you guys keep just distracting the Lord there. He's being gunned down by the Trollhammer torpedoes. Furies are dying. They do have good fire resistance, if I remember correctly. Oh, wait, actually, no. They have a weakness to fire right now. Beautiful. Bloodthirsters, get in there. Try and get off to the side there if you can. These guys are going to do way more damage than I want them to. Lord's almost dead. We might take out the Lord. And then ideally he's going to be like replaced with a weaker unit. Yeah, so he's down. We have the advantage of the fact that they have literally no way to shoot or deal with most of my flying units. So I just need to let you guys hopefully just get some free damage. You guys should open fire into that soul grinder over there. Take out any large entities you guys can. Yeah, they're trying to break down this gate. So thankfully they're ignoring the breach over here right now. Yeah, I would say even with that breach, this is still worth it. I'm still taking out a couple of units, absolutely. Okay, you guys are still trying to go over here. This section, again, you guys are just going to be able to freely walk on in on this side. So it's mainly just me hoping I can do some good damage to this army, at least. They're actually taking so long to try and get through here. I think I might be able to actually just completely destroy this section. Because, like, you guys have taken a lot of damage over here. A lot of the Bloodletters are just dying. Slaughter Brutes and the Blood Crushers are just getting bathed in fire and trying to get through the gates. So if I can at least take out one full stack army here, this is absolutely worth this fight. Yeah, making sure at least I get the most out of my bombs here. Because, yeah, we're absolutely going to be able to clear this section out entirely. So basically I'm trying to get you guys just, yeah, drop all your bombs around here. Then I need my flyers to focus on the Slaughter Brute. So we kind of got stuck a little bit. You guys can keep firing in there, though. Yeah, like you guys. So yeah, this section we're going to completely be able to destroy. And then we need to try and see what we can do to stop the advance of the other forces. Let's get those guys all down, and then you guys just keep firing into the Slaughter Brutes. Try and see if you can kill them off. But yeah, no, at least one of these armies is fully dead. They've just got this massive line still making their way forward this way. So I still need to try and do something about that, which is kind of concerning. But I can at least try and have it, so yeah, just use up your bombs there. You guys get all set up here. Focus down these Slaughter Brutes. And then essentially, I think what I need to do is you guys start making your way over here. I'll need to start moving these guys back in a second once this area is clear. Yeah, I'm at least gunning down a lot of these Bloodthirsters. I'm taking out a lot of them right now due to the fact that they keep just running on in, and they're insanely easy to just target. So, like, I'm hoping that my towers can do some good damage to keep slowing them down. Kind of annoyed that this part's broken. Because I want to get through here. Get my Iron Breakers over there. That Slaughter... So we killed one of those Slaughter Brutes. That one is now trying to run away. So you three now just keep trying to target this guy. Those Blood Crushers are just dying to a tower. So good. Yeah, as long as we can keep this up, I will at least be able to do some good damage here. So there's a good blob. For like one more use of this here. Onto the Exalted Bloodletters. We're going to lose the city, absolutely. I don't think we can get close enough to have the entire army hit army losses and they'll just all die. Seeing as how this is 3 full stacks of Khorne forces. Oh, please tell me you can kill that thing. Come on, they've got 1,700 health left. You should be able to kill those guys. Infantry's starting to struggle a little bit. You guys have no ammo. Corlers move to the side. You guys move up here. So I can get you guys, because I think this is going to be the last hold here is this. So I'm trying to make sure we make as most out of what we've got here for ammunition. In terms of my Iron Drakes. You... Interesting. He has no models, but he is still alive somehow. No idea how, but good on you, man. You guys try and focus more on the... There's lots of Bloodletters and everything for the AoE damage. Have the Trollhammer Torpedo try and focus on the big entities. So we can try and do that with you guys, because you still have a decent amount of ammo. Yeah, if I can get like all of this killed off, oh, I'll be so happy. Yeah, we're just stating about army losses right now. Not bad, though. Not bad at all. Valiant defeat. I know for a fact we almost destroyed that entire first army. They lost about, 1,300, 1,500 guys there. Iron Drakes did great. You guys did as best as you could there. We did what Daemons we were able to, and I think that's perfectly fine. They had these 3 armies here initially. I know they're probably going to try and spawn more. And so we just have to try and reduce their number best we can until we get reinforcements. Yeah, because we did some pretty good damage to that army. They're hitting another one. This one, because it has no walls, I'm going to let the auto-resolve handle it. Essentially, with these fights here, if they have walls, we will gladly try and defend it. They also only sacked that one, so that's good for us. Poxmakers, that's another one of the ones that had the portals. See if they're going to do anything. I don't think they're going to. And then I think it was Epidemius's faction was the last one, maybe? There's like one more like just south of these guys, but we'll have to see. If they don't attack any other walled settlements, I'm just going to auto-resolve through those. Because I'm okay with them spreading out and weakening themselves by doing so, because then I can have time to bring my armies in. This is just my garrison that beats you. Yeah, fuck off. Take the replenishment. They still got to keep a few of their guys there, which I don't appreciate. Yeah, the demons hit a couple other areas, but for the most part, they didn't hit any other areas that had walls. But, at least here, I can get a free win with you guys. So I'll take that, weaken you guys. And I've already got more armies being built up around here. And so hopefully, we can just make it so they don't get past Nome. As long as they don't get past Nome, I started building up a bunch of new armies. And I was able to get this camp. Oh good, that you're in range. I'll lose a guy. That's fine, I can get a new one. As long as it gets rid of all of you guys without issue. That's fine. Yeah, because without these guys, this actually wouldn't be as bad. I just know they have a lot of territory in Bretonnia, so they're going to be pressuring me on the western side as I'm trying to deal with all these demons. Oh, this is so weird. I could get a Black Orc Big Boss for my caravan. As the dwarves, no. If I was anybody else, I don't think I'd mind it as much, but as the dwarves, no. Not when we have our grudges to settle still against the orcs. Alrighty. Yeah, because a lot of attacks were happened during the end turn. I know a lot of those were areas that, again, I'm okay losing some territory to these demons, so we can get my forces into position to be able to try and wipe them out. We at least did some good damage in that one city, Undercity. This I'm worried about. Like, there's going to have so many Undercities all over the damn place. There's that one. Yeah, so we lost Flensburg. That we knew about. Lost Thryson. Wheatlands we lost. That was over here. Yep. Yeah, because that's whatever his name is himself. I know right now I'm going to have some more troops around here. You guys should be able to hold this spot, and then I can have you kind of counterattack. We lost the Mines of Gorgoth. Again, they're kind of like pushing in up this way. This area I just recently got into, and we're trying to colonize this stuff first. Then I'll go on the counterattack back against them. So that's fine. And then Clan was sacked. They actually didn't go for this one, which I was surprised by. This area was sacked. I've been able to at least have it so, like, I've got you guys, although... Oh, I damaged your guns. Yeah, because the guns were in that building there. Okay, so all of this is not going to work. I'll just queue up global recruitment to kind of finish you guys up. It was... You wanted these 2 slots. So 5 guys there. That's what we'll try and grab for you guys. And then this area was also sacked. But now I at least actually have... looted. But now I have Rummel and my other army over here as well. So they can at least try and have it so we can start pushing back against this area. So many fucking items. Oh my god, even more people ready for duty from another confederation, I feel like. Slayer of Legend. Also, I still need to remember that one of our Legendary Grudges... Actually, that Man-Eaters are finally dead now. Undersea destroyed, there we go. But no, one of our Legendary Grudges actually gives us access to a Legendary Lord. So I still need to try and do that, but no. Now at this point in time, so let me see. So... Rummel right now.
Can't be done.
So you're taking damage. You are wounded.
That is not
You're damaged a little bit. Okay. So, Mordrim Ironhammer. Can you just close that, maybe? I feel like I should have you try and reclaim, let's see, because this area here... Yeah. Averheim is the one that actually has walls. So they took everybody else. Which, Oathstone Firebeard, I'm just going to put you... Oh, actually, no. Oathstone Firebeard can just make his way over here. You can probably just go on the offensive against these guys without issue. I would hope. Because you can try and go there. Let's see how that is. Yeah, that's fine.
Don't stop till you're dead. Take it for the
See if we can get rid of you guys. That's at least one of their armies down. Because I know, for a fact, we did some really good damage to the forces of Khorne around here. I'm hoping that we can try and get rid of these forces of Nurgle. I do still need to get rid of Thurden. I'm going to have you get rid of Caspar here, I feel like. Because I want to have the Grand Bonk Wizard go to the west as well. I don't think I'm going to be able to get close enough to be able to hit anybody, but yeah, we'll have Bronze Rest stay around here. His stuff is really good against undead. I see Vlad's there again.
For the wisdom of Valea.
No, mortal, no.
Oh, he's so weak.
Yeah,
let's go push on in here and take him out. Because his defeat rate's really good, so I want to keep getting on people that don't have it.
No, I will not.
And I'll probably try and colonize that territory afterwards. But yeah, let's get rid of Vlad here. Close victory, Jesus. That is sad. But there we go. So now we'll have it so, hey, we have it so, again, enemy hero action success chance reduced by 5%. Because I want to keep farming that the best I can. Okay, let's go back here. Let's colonize this spot. I do want to get rid of these forces of Tzeentch at some point. I'm just debating on when we deal with them. Because they've got this territory, and then all of this up here. So I know once we're done with Vlad, we'll definitely try and deal with them. And then also I did lose one of my guys, because you guys came in here and attacked the city. So Arya did take a little bit more damage, but that's okay. Let's go to Castle Drakenhof. Valiant defeat my ass. Jesus Christ. I'm just going to siege this. If you guys sally out, you die. Although I do know, I'm pretty sure doesn't my mods add a custom model for Castle Drakenhof? If it does, yeah, it does. Okay, no, well, I'll actually fight that. I'll actually fight that. I just want to make sure that we get everything else out of the way first. So we're kind of doing our loop around everything.
No,
You're not moving up there yet. So I haven't moved up Rummel yet.
Death Seeker. That was a mistake.
Let's have you do this. You go take our city back. And then I think for right now, because I know Nuln has walls, I will have Rummel come over here. And we're focusing our attention onto this portal first.
We can hold this.
Focus all of our attention onto the Nurgle portal, try and close it. And then once that's out of the way, then we just have to get rid of the Corn portal. Yeah, so Rummel... I should be able to close this, right? I'd assume I can close this. Close the portal. Oh, only 15k? Only? Yeah, I can do that. So there we go. So that portal's closed, and then, your army versus this one. I don't think it'd be that bad. Yeah, I don't even lose anything. There we go. So there's one Chaos Portal out of the way. Now we'll have to have it so what we can do is gather all these guys together, and we'll have to come back in here again to start dealing with the forces of Khorne. But there we go. One portal closed. They do have this army over here still as well, but I'm glad they spread out, because that made it way easier to close the portal. And now we know what it costs to get rid of them. I know you... you lost a unit. You lost, it was one of these guys. And then I'm just waiting on agents for you.
The axe thirsts for war.
You can keep trying to get more stuff around here. I hate there's no Thunderers around here, but you can at least get some more guys there. I am now at war with you guys. Okay. Yeah, because I started a bunch of recruitment all over the place. So we have that. I know I was going to move Crag the Grim. I'm trying to get you to help out over here. I would say, let's have you go jump into Fort Sol. Yeah, let's have you jump into Fort Sol.
I'm going.
Because I'm going to try and have to cut these guys off. I'm trying to recruit troops around here. And then I know this army here, I just got more agents for you.
Strengthen the shield wall. What
I can select the other agent. There we go. Yeah, just get those guys in there. And you technically go over this way. I could actually move you over here. Wait, was the portal closed already? I don't see a Slaanesh portal over here. Yeah, I think the portal was already closed. Okay, so if we just kill all those armies off, then we won't have to worry about them. This army I know could start moving about if I really want to. Those guys are recruiting there, though. Okay, you guys are good there. They actually started making their way up towards me. Here. Okay, well, let's move up. So we've got Grudge Bearer here. We can start making my way up with him. And let's push on in here and see how you guys do. Let's see. Close victory, and I don't lose anybody, so I'll take it. And then take the replenishment. The other army looks like they survived a little bit there. Did they? Nope, they did. They died as well. Beautiful. Okay, I did receive plague. It's not one causing me attrition, though. Okay, and then let's move up. Keep moving forward. Okay, so this should be pretty quick to close. So I'll still get to go with the whole fact that I need to take these guys. I don't even need anybody else, honestly. Grudge Bearer will be enough. So you guys can stay where you are here, getting ready to deal with these guys. Because at this point in time right now, it's not an issue. We don't have to worry about that. So you guys can all stay around here, still being ready for us attacking these humans. Because again, they have one of the territories we need for our Legendary Grudges, so there is no mercy for them. So yeah, that's all of you guys here. These guys can gather more men together. You guys can start going the offensive here now. Because this guy was able to heal. Yeah. I say... Let's see. I think I might wait. Yeah, 1 turn you'll be ready. 2 turns you'll be ready. This army already started pushing forward.
Let us begin.
You need 1 more unit. 1 more agent for you, and then you'll be able to move out of here.
Ready to do the guild's bidding.
So I can try and get this guy to join your army, then you'll be good to go. And we're basically at the point where all of my armies are free upkeep, so I can just keep spamming them out. I know at some point I'm going to stop making armies just because I don't want to try and have to deal with everybody's rank ups. Because the game lags quite a bit when I'm trying to do rank ups and everything like that. But I will at least grab this guy. And I know once we hit critical mass, with the number of armies we have, it's just a matter of like getting them into position, and it's not a matter of, oh, I need more troops. So I will say, at least for like, yeah, these areas here, we wanted to make some because I want to try and plug these holes. But then I want to have it so that after this, we'll try and focus more on just getting everybody into position so we can start pushing forward instead. So yeah, you'll join that army there. Then these guys will be ready to move out next turn. And then essentially I'll say that you guys can start trying to push up here into Demon Daniel. I need to get Silver Pinnacle back. Silver Pinnacle we need to get back, and I'm going to have a lot of armies. I have 4 here, 2 here. I'll probably have you guys push up this way, which I think I might just have you guys start doing now, actually.
Keep your axes
So, actually, I think I can hit... Oh, I could, but then I
crossed.
moved, fucked it up.
For a rest.
So, let's have you guys start moving forward.
Slayer.
You can get to about
That
here.
armor's heavy, eh? Come with.
So, yeah, you guys start moving up. Because this territory I need to take back as well, and the faster I can get Karak Ungor, the faster I can get those units I want to put into Belegar's army. I do need to remember to reclaim this, but actually that's pretty easy to do with just, like, some of these guys. Which, what I'll do is grab me a Demon Slayer around here. They'll join this army,
Dragon Slayer.
and then I'll just have it so you can push up.
Doom's this
You can go check on this area here for us. Because I believe, if I remember correctly, Throt took that. You guys are going to keep building up here. We have that fight I still want to do. You're good, you're good, you're good. Don't like them bringing in troops around here. Fred Crumpa hold. But you don't have movement right now. Actually, that's local recruitment, so actually I could just... Let's do this. Let's have you go into Head Crumpa hold, and then I'll just switch your recruitment to here instead. That way you're still able to get the recruitment, and these guys you're pushing up to help defend. I need to push back against you guys, but at the moment, I do want to try and say... Yeah. Uzkalak I want to go hit with Ungrim. I want to go claim this, because if I claim this area, I can make sure that we can try and have a pretty good position to put a fort around here, and have this be a point to hold them at bay. So we'll occupy this area, and then we need to start building up my defenses around here. I'll try and get a fort around there. Because yeah, Ungrim's going on the offense. I want to have him kind of push on into Scarbrand. You can try and do that. You're trying to help defend, trying to build up another army with you. You're still recruiting. This army's almost done, though. So that army's almost done there. These guys are all moving north. I could have them just jump over here. I'd have them go to the location first. Honestly, I kind of want to maybe just have you guys go reinforce over here. I can only send one of you at a time, and potentially just have the rest of you push over here. But maybe Thoric at least. So if I bring Thoric over here, I should now be able to use the underway location. Should be able to. Yeah, travel to this location. Beautiful. And then there's a cooldown, right? Yep, there's an 8-turn cooldown. But Thoric has regrouped with Ungrim. So beautiful. So yeah, I'll have you be the one that sets up the fort around here.
Summon me if you dare. Rune Lord of
Yeah, so there we go. Thoric's over here now.
Let us begin.
We can now start building you guys up a bit more around here to try and be a better defense around this area. That way we can have more people to go on the offensive. I think everybody else I will have keep going north. Towards
of Valea.
Tamarkon. But Thoric, at least I think it's good to bring him over here so he and Ungrim can push on into the forces of chaos around here. I think that'll be good for you guys. You guys are going to be moving north. We're going to be working with the forces of Greasus. Grim.
Lad, what can I do?
You then... I can't get to the city I want to get this turn. I'll go here, and then encampment stance towards the Tower of Grief.
Right, I'll tinker.
So,
The
I'm gonna move up that way. Cazador, I need you
Dare
to try and
to war
jump over here.
for clan honor.
Go towards the pig jousting grounds. You'll go that way. And then... yeah, they're spreading all out. There are so many armies here. These guys tried to hit me, but I just withdrew with Bjorn.
Lord of Clan
I'm gonna have you, let's see, Sea Dragon Teeth is the... Dragonfang Mount is the capital spot, which is right there. And I'm pretty sure this is Skaven. Stuff, you take this. This should be fine. These are just gonna be basic Skaven, I believe. And getting out some sort of defensive position, I think will work better. So, occupy that. So you'll go there and occupy that spot there. And then around here we have it. So yeah, you're setting up the fort here. I think you are good. I want you to set up a fort here.
Time for a reckoning.
And then I'll have you guys. So you can make your way over here. I see one force at sea. It's a really shit army. And I do have a movement to hit you. So I'm going to try and get rid of you guys when I can. Game? How? How the fuck is this a valiant defeat? I am utterly fucking confused. No. I'm fighting this as soon as it's done lagging. I might not be able to get to that fight I want to do against Castle Drakenhof. Maybe I do just like let that sit there and seize that, but like no, I'm absolutely fighting this because what? How? Is the Lord insane or something and I'm missing it? Cuz this army itself is ass. It's a bunch of orc and goblin laborers and some ballistas. And then the Lord. Like, is the Lord swole as fuck? No, he just has normal stat. How the fuck? How? This is going to be a slaughter. How the fuck is this supposed to be valiant defeat? Because, like, I'm just confused by this. This will be quick. It should be really quick. It's just like, you guys get set up here.
Yes.
Infantry, form up.
Iron Drakes.
Iron Drakes.
It's an order. Let the vengeance begin.
I even have organ guns, which would be a great way to unload into hordes of units. I have bombs. Like, okay. I'll just put this on high speed. Like, you guys are gonna fly over here. Gun the Lord down. Who's the only one that maybe has something he can do? And even then, he's just dying. Organ guns have already gotten almost 100 kills each. So yeah, just gun him down. Like, I wasn't even, like, force marching or anything like that. I don't know how I was, like, was I tired or something? Yeah, you guys back up. Get him closer to the, Iron Drake torpedoes, which should start firing any second now. Right. Oh, no, they're back here. Yeah, focus into you guys. Also, I have, like, by default, like, 4 rounds of ammunition on the Iron Breakers, so you guys... Oh, yeah, there's their Lord's dead. Okay. This is just a slaughter right now. 200 kills, done an 88 kills. Yeah, take out the artillery pieces with my flyers. Oh, look at that. The Trollhammer torpedoes are starting to open fire. Let's see, this thing is slowly taking damage. There we go. And it's like... I have some of the best dwarven infantry in the game. And you're like, yeah, they lose to orc laborers. They're not even touching me. Game, what the hell were you thinking? Yeah, like one of your volleys almost instantly deletes these units. You guys can't even get fucking close to us. I really want to know what was going through the fucking AI's head, thinking that they'd win this. This is a fucking slaughter. I don't know what they were thinking. Yeah, it's like, oh wow, no casualties. The fuck was that? I know I have mods that try and make it so the auto resolve will take into consideration melee units a little bit better, because it's like melee and spells are two of the things that the AI usually doesn't take into consideration the best with auto resolves. But like, I know we didn't have a lot of a front line. That doesn't matter. It's like they did not do a single point of damage, except for you. You did a little bit. These guys did a little bit. None of these guys did anything here. Like, yep, a very, very hard-fought battle. And you guys are in force march stance, so they're just dead. Yep, they're just dead. Okay, beautiful. So now,
Summon me if you dare.
let's see. I'm gonna have you. Okay, because I want Belegar just beeline for these areas here. So I'll have him just beeline for them. Because I haven't done shit with Belegar in several videos. I'm going to have you make your way up here, and you can be the one that tries to put up a fort for my territory. We don't need the stuff there. I have so much goddamn money. So yeah, you can go up that way. You're going there. And then I need to make it so...
For the wisdom of the
Bunk builder. So at this point in time right now... Do you seriously have one territory
Well
left?
met this night.
Is that all you have? Yeah, you only have one territory. Okay, so Malice Darkblade's almost dead. Because that is one of the Legendary Grudges that we need to do, is taking out you guys. Let's go towards Magpie Town here. And I know Kazdor will be able to try and hit something next turn. Okay, get that. Oh my god, I have so many of the Doom Grenade. I have so many fucking blue items now, it's crazy. So it should take us basically a turn or two, and then we'll have this area secure. After that, yeah, I need to kind of do a... I'm going to have to at least invade this area. I'm going to. Because you guys won't leave me alone. They'll just keep trying to sail things up this way, so we'll keep pushing down with Belegar and everybody that way. I do see a Undercity here. Oh, that's a cult. Okay, that's a cult. Get rid of that. Okay. So, that should be all of you guys. Moved you. Moved you. I could potentially actually grab another army around here, actually, if I wanted to. Because essentially, yeah, some of these guys are... Yeah, you are another one of the guys that I need to get back, because you were just waiting because you were wounded. So if you start trying to build up an army over around here. Do that. Let's see, 5, 5. That. It's very basic that I do keep doing the same army build, honestly. It's not bad for us to do. Like, let's just do that. This way I can have another army around here that'll help down here with you guys. I'll have to reset you before I end the turn, for sure. And then I think I could probably do the battle for Castle Drakenhof. Potentially have that be the last. It's either I just... Because I feel bad about the idea, like, Castle Drakenhof has a unique layout. I could just wait, try and do another turn end. But then they'll sally out, and then I know I'll win that. I know if we do the fight, we'll also win that. So I'm just debating. I think I should just do the fight. I'll do the fight, and then I'll probably be the last thing we do for today. Although I hate that I've only been getting one turn sometimes through here, which sucks sometimes. But the map is massive, and like we're starting to get to the point where like we're starting to clear things up more, where now we're getting more isolated on where we have to actually push. Because it did not take us that long to take like the Sylvania/Wizenland area, and with that under our control, now all those armies get to go do some stuff after we finish up those forces of Khorne. And I know for a while we were having to defend in the area around Ungrim, because we were being attacked in areas that we weren't ready for, but now we are ready for them. So now they're not putting as much pressure there. And I know now, especially with the fact that I'm absolutely going to be able to start pumping out armies. Literally, this costs no money. We can have as many forces as we need. Like, I made 2 here, 2 here, another one there, another one there, another one there, another one there, another one there. I made so many armies. Like, the dwarves are coming for everybody at this point. Abso-fucking-lutely at this point in time. But no, let's get on in here. And essentially, I'm also just like, hey, as soon as we can finally save up the money to get one of those super units, super lords, I'm going to do so. I'm absolutely going to do that. But no, let's end today off with Castle Drakenhof. Because again, I know this one's actually got a unique layout. It's not all the time that I get to actually fight some of the unique cities that I have for mods. Especially just because of Old World is such a fucking massive, such a massive map. But no, we can get on in here. There's no way in hell we lose this. Absolutely not. Now with Arya. But no, we'll get in here, take out Castle Drakenhof, and then Sylvania's one step closer to dead. They only really have, like, what was it? I think 2 more cities after this, and then they'll be dead. So we'll be able to kill them just before the endgame scenarios kick off, and they come back. So I'll be able to try and have it. So essentially, we want Arya Demonsbane to be pushing on in, finishing them off. And then I want him to start just going towards Throt and Throg. I want him to go north. After that, I think so he can just keep fighting. And I think essentially we'll try and have it so I can get some other armies around here to try and focus on fortifying Sylvania. Because I know that's one of the main endgame scenarios we'll have to deal with. I know there's technically all the stuff around my capital as well. I already have as many forces as I can have around there. I think we should just make sure I retrofit them. But yes, Castle Drakenhof. So let's get you guys in here. I technically have an infantry unit that I don't care about. But no, let's just get you guys set up. Because basically, I'm just going to need to get the gates down for us. And then Arya and company is just going to slaughter the entire enemy force. So you guys try and break that gatehouse down. And let's go. I'm glad the weather in the game is not as dark as I was expecting this to be here. But no, take the gates out for us. You can do that, and then I'll try and get my skirmishers closer. You guys can get closer. I just need you to be able to open fire into the blobs that start forming around Arya. As we get this, so yeah, there we go. So the gates are down, and they don't have the towers active right now. I'm going to just destroy them just in case they do. But let's get Arya and everybody in here. And then you guys, against Arya, there's no way in hell you guys win this. Like, the only way you guys can technically win against him is by actively getting him to army losses. Oh, sorry, heal cap. You have to somehow throw enough bodies at him that we hit heal cap. And the rate at which you guys die fighting all of these guys, it's insane. Also doesn't help for you guys that I have 3,000 health in barrier. So you have to push through that first before I even start taking damage. But no, I'm going to let you guys just kind of like start running through, killing things. I'm just going to show you guys more of the custom map that we have. Because this is the custom Castle Drakenhof map that we have. Because it's got this nice layout here. I know for a defense, especially with the endgame scenario armies, this will actually be a nice layout because this area is a good setup here, especially because you can funnel them so nicely. There's also another good spot over here. Like, I might just have it so Castle Drakenhof, we just start building an army immediately after this. So that way we can have one spot to just be prepared for the invasion of the undead. But yeah, no. Let's see, because Arya, yeah, he's already getting, yeah, he's at 90 kills, 44,000 damage. I can't see for shit what's going on because of the effects from the Nemesis Crown. I wish there was a way to turn that off. You can kind of see it. I just have to like, get into the thick of it. But no. These guys won't last that long, honestly, and there's no way in hell you guys are going to make us anywhere close to heal cap. And there we go. Beautiful. Okay. So yeah, Castle Drakenhof will now be under our control. Arya did great. This does remind me, though, that I know when we make those Super Lords, when I finally make the 6 million gold, I'm going to have to do those fights with those guys quite often as well, due to the fact that the AI is really bad at just understand. I know why the game thinks, oh yeah, you can't win this. It doesn't understand the amount of healing and regen and the AoE, like the items, the effects that I get after the battle starts. The auto-resolve can't take that into consideration. But there. Castle Drakenhof is now under our control. I'm hoping we can get another hit for Vlad here again soon, too. Every time I can get his trait, I really want to. Reducing enemy agent success chance is great, because I hate when they spam those at us, and they just keep assassinating my units over and over and over again. So if I defeat Vlad 20 times, there's a minus 100% enemy success chance, which would be great. I've already defeated him like 3 or 4 times, I think, with my armies. But, you know, I'm going to have it so we'll start making another army around Castle Drakenhof here. And then I really want Ari to just start pushing towards Throg. I want him to start pushing his way up that way. He can start trying to push on up there, because I want him to continuously be fighting. And I need somebody to be ready to deal with the aftermath of everything around here. So I think, yeah, we can try and build up an army around here, because I don't want him to be staying around here. Although maybe I could just have... well, I have to wait until the armies that I have ready for the humans are done. Because once those guys are all ready and that's all claimed, then we can move them all up towards Sylvania to finish them off. Okay, there we go. So now, occupy that. I think if anything, I might at least have it so like next turn, I will make a fort around here. I would like the idea of being able to try and potentially have an additional army around here as well, but I don't know if we need to do that. There, and there. Okay, because yeah, at this point in time, they only have now, 2 more territories here for you guys. And then, I know for the most part, I know like a lot of these... Is there much of a reason for us to go after these orcs? I know we have it so... At some point, I do have to, like, I have to control stuff around here. This mountain range I have to control for one of our Legendary Grudges. I don't know if I need to go to war with these orcs. They will probably just be pissed off at some point because of the fact that they're orcs. I do know over here, is it here? I thought I just saw a landmark up here. Yeah, this one. Nothing crazy. Okay. I just saw something there. Oh, that's just the basic Montfort one. Yeah, that's just the Montfort one there. Okay, so we've got all that. I think now, at this point in time, all that's left is for me to do construction, and I will at least try and get an end turn. See what we leave off with. If I can get through a full end turn and get us a fresh turn, that'd be great. Because essentially, at this point in time right now, I've gotten one portal closed. We need to get the other portal closed now. This one we have to close as well, and then it looks like the portal over here was closed. But we still have to, like, push in and deal with those guys. Then, as soon as this portal's closed, I can get rid of all of these humans here, because, again, you guys have territory I need. I technically don't need to go to war with these guys, so I might just ignore you. Again, I'm only going to war with people if they're part of our Legendary Grudges, or if they have territory that I want. And essentially, I'm just going to kill them all, because I don't want to have to deal with the fact that, like, hey, more than likely they won't accept a peace treaty. Also, border gore, if possible. Try and avoid that. But no, let me just try and get us a fresh turn and see if we can get one. Never mind, I completely forgot about you guys down here first. Then I will do the end turn. Malachi, go kick the shit out of Kugath, please. Because with Kugath dead again, if you have enough movement, you don't have enough movement. Sad. Because I want his defeat trait. So I want to kick his ass. Grombrindle could just keep his sitting there. You guys I had to move up though. I forgot about you guys down here. Again, we have so much territory to cover. Sometimes I just complete sections. This just reminds me of the fact that at some point, I will play the Roma Surrectum Imperator Surrectum, whatever it is, again for Rome Remastered. It gives me the same kind of vibes as that with how big that map is. Like, you can have literally entire campaigns focused on one little area to conquer when I have I'm literally trying to... There's so much. There's so much. Again, I'm hoping that I don't have to, like, do a fight against Cetra when I have to start taking out Kalita, because, again, she's part of our Legendary Grudges that we have to get rid of. I'm at least having it so, like, for right now, like, I need to get rid of you guys down here, too. These guys around here, I'll want to get rid of, because they've got, yeah, just this one territory, and this is... Yeah, that is actually a demon portal. Okay, so that's a demon portal. That's a good question, then. Are there multiple Slanesh armies over here? Because this is another portal I didn't see initially. So, like, I can probably... Do I see any others around here? Okay. Victory. Let me bring the other army in first. And at least it only takes money to get rid of this thing. I think I can just stand right here. I'll be in reinforcing range, and I'll be able to get rid of the portal. Yeah, close the portal. I love how it's only 15k. That is so cheap for me, with me making 1.4 million a fucking turn. But there we go. So that's 2 portals closed, actually. So 2 portals closed. And then I think we just have some more stuff to push into down here. Into Kugath's territory, because you guys are doing well there. You guys just moved. You're trying to push forward. This guy, actually, I'm going to have you make your way down here, because this guy was trying to hit you. They lost, but they damaged the garrison, so I'll try and get you over there to help defend that spot. Because essentially, you'll group up with this guy when he starts pushing into Manfred. You can do that, and then that should be now... Yeah, that should be everything for you guys. I know this army is going to be able to start moving out soon. I just need you to get some heroes. So I'll have you and you make your way down this way. And then now, I will try and get us a fresh turn after doing construction, recruitment, training, all that crap. Alrighty, we're going to be done here. So, they attacked this guy down here at the Spider Idol God. They pushed the other army back. I'm going to definitely try and see if we can defend this. As for the most part, the army they have is not insane. They do have a ridiculous amount of demonettes. But sadly there's no walls, but hopefully we could have a good enough defense. I am worried about how low some of my guys are. But I think this will be a good place to stop for now, and we'll bring this back next video to see if we can win against these guys. If we can, great. If we can't, then shit. We'll have to get some more reinforcements down around here. But I will be done for right now. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign. Thoughts in general, this is Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.